guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing great and you've had a fantastic day. Today I want to come to you guys with a brand new video, and we're going to be talking about ways to boost your metabolism and curb those cravings that you've been having. There's certain things that I have been doing ever since I started my fitness journey that have kind of helped me out with just speeding up my metabolism and curbing those cravings that I would have prior to it. And now they've actually become like second nature to me to do these things, and you just get used to it once you start your journeys. And these are things that helped me so much. Some of them you might already know and some of them might be new for you, so keep on watching if you guys want to know my top 10 tricks. Okay, number one is waters. I'm sure you guys have heard this many times before, but it's seriously, drink a liter of water when you wake up in the morning, and make sure it's cold as well. This will boost your metabolism because the cold water will have to adjust to your body temperature. It's really good if you have cold water because it'll also energize you in the morning, and if you have a lot of it, you'll feel full as well. And you don't want to eat right away. You want to let the water sit, wait like 30 minutes for your breakfast. So that's a really good tip. And of course, drink a ton of water, you know, the 8 glasses, you guys know the deal. Number two, I've already talked about this, but it seriously works. Apples are so insane. You guys need to try this. If you don't have an apple a day, as many apples as you can have. That's what I did when I lost weight. Of course, now I'll maybe have like 1 apple a day or even half an apple, but I just think apples are so important because they have that fiber in them, and you need to be regularly going to the bathroom and doing that number two if you want to keep losing weight and have like a healthy digestive system. So that's why apples are so important, and they're also sweet, so it'll help you eliminate that sweet cravings. Okay, number three, these are B6 vitamins. I just got these from Walmart. You can get them probably anywhere. B6 is what's going to help you metabolize fats and proteins. So a lot of us actually lack this in our body, and it's really important to take supplements if you feel like your body is not regular, and I'm sure a lot of us are not taking in the vitamins that we need to be. So really important. Okay, number 5 is probiotics. So probiotics are really important. I had a lot of yogurt when I was trying to lose weight. Recently, I kind of course, like have done more research, and I've been having a lot of kombucha. So this is fermented tea. This is actually not my favorite kind. This is cedars. My favorite kind, I'll put a picture over here, but I had it before. I wanted to try something new, and that kombucha was amazing. This is like a little bit diluted and I feel a little bit plain. Ginger kombucha is also great. You can get like big bottles from like organic stores and kind of refill your bottle up. Okay, this actually tastes like a little bit juice like, so that's why I have finished like more than half the bottle, but I'll only have half of the bottle because it's a lot to handle if you haven't been regularly having it. So there's so many benefits of fermented tea, I'm sure you guys know. Weight loss is one of them. Apparently it like fights cancers as well, but the main thing is it's the healthy bacteria that your body needs to kind of digest everything. Also, you know, you guys have been known I'm such an advocate of apple cider vinegar, and it really works. The taste is similar to that, but it's not as bad. It's as if you kind of already diluted it. So it's not that bad, and I'm kind of like, I've had so much apple cider vinegar in my life, I think, that I'm kind of like leaning away from it. I always like to switch it up, so that's why I've been drinking a lot of kombucha, and it really is working. It is an appetite suppressant in a way as well. You won't crave like junk food as much if you just keep sipping on this, because it's kind of hard to get through a whole bottle of kombucha. Number 6 is almonds. So almonds are really good if you guys love chocolate and you just love ice cream and sweet stuff. It actually provides the same benefit or endorphins in your head as chocolate apparently, and I've heard this for like the longest time. And if it's a really good combo to have like apples, like a small handful of almonds with you, because it'll be that like saltiness and then also that sweetness, and it helps a lot. You guys need to try that out. If you love chocolate, you need to try almonds to substitute it and see how that goes for you. I think I don't know if we're on number 6 or 7. I got a lot of questions on intermediate fasting. My thoughts on intermediate fasting is that I don't think it's sustainable to do every day. There's a lot of people who do it every day, but I just don't think that's how you should live life. Like, that's not fun. I'll do it once a week or twice a week where I just will put my body in like a small fast. I don't think it's like completely necessary. If you are trying to lose weight, you do want to make sure you do have like a long period of time that you're not eating food. And for me, that was when I was losing the weight, I would stop eating food at like 6 p.m. and then 9 a.m. would be my breakfast. I wasn't really intermediate fasting because that's not a long time. I think for it to consider intermediate, it might have to be like 14 hours. If you want to do it, try it out. If it works for you, then good. But I do believe in a little bit of fast, and I try to do it as often as I can. I'll just stop eating at like 7 o'clock or 7:30, and then I'll have food, of course, and then I'll have breakfast at 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. The next one is really, really important. I think we're on number 7. So sleep. You need to have a regular sleep pattern going on. Your body needs to know when it's time to sleep, and you need to be regular and on schedule. That's when your body like rests and it's metabolizing all the food you've eaten in the day. And you need to be regular on that, so make sure you're not stressed out and staying up because of anxieties or any other reason. That's why exercising is also really, really important, because when you exercise, you're more likely to get tired at night and actually just pass away right away. So yeah, make sure you guys get your good 8 hours. The next one is trying oolong tea. I used to drink a lot of green teas, oolong teas, and yeah, of course, the benefits of teas are great. Both of those teas, oolong, I think in my opinion is a little bit better than green tea. It helps you digest and it kind of helps you suppress cravings a little bit more, in my opinion. Teas are so, so important, especially at night. You will be more satisfied. Okay, next one, number 8, I think. Number 8. The next one is chew your food slowly. So when I was trying to lose weight, I would have my plate of food and I would try to eat it as slow as possible, really taste the flavors so that eating experience lasts longer for you. This sounds so funny, but you want your food to last longer because, you know, I guess food is enjoyable. It doesn't matter if it's healthy or not, it's fun to eat. And if you really take in the flavors, chew it properly, it'll also help you digest it faster. Number 9, I used to do this all the time. So when you're trying to lose weight, I think the biggest problem initially is portion control. You're just used to eating such large portions of food, and that's what your body is used to, and that's the hardest thing because you feel like you're depriving yourself of something. But I want you guys to really work on that and think about food as something that fuels your body rather than something that you enjoy doing. Of course, like, society makes food such a social experience. Try to think of food as the fuel that drives you. Look at food in an objective way than you have been. I promise you for the rest of your life that food will not be something that you look for when you need comfort and when you are stressed out. It won't be a coping mechanism for life problems when you look at food as something that aids to your life. So if you're overweight, I think a part of you is addicted to food. As soon as you realize that this is an addiction and you need to stop this addiction, you can't look at food like that. And I think overall that's just unhealthy. I totally believe in indulging when it's appropriate, but just not on a daily basis. That's not gonna work out. And I think food is meant to be an experience, just not the way that we have made it into. I just went on a tangent. Okay, what I wanted to say is you guys need to try using smaller plates all the time. I never stop doing this because once you start using smaller plates and filling them up, you feel like you're more full and you also take smaller portions, because it helped me a lot. And when I heard about that, I was like, okay, that's what I'm gonna do. And the next one is doing weights. A little bit of weight training will always be good for your metabolism as well, and exercising regularly will with that movement. So of course avoid any whitey carbs, any fatty carbs, and stick with the whole grains. All right, I hope you guys like these tips, and each and every one of them, I do them or I've done them before, and I hope this helps you with kind of sticking to your goals, really changing your mindset and how you look at food. I believe you guys can do this, and it's all a matter if you can believe in yourself. Anyways, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.